I wanted my birthday to consist of caffeine, trinkets, and good food, so that's exactly what we did. We're in Seattle, and it's my 27th birthday, so spend the day with us. I started with this banana pudding matcha that was unreal. The quality of this matcha was 10 out of 10. Next, we grabbed breakfast at Biscuit Bitch, another 10 out of 10, and the workers were so nice here. Of course, we had to head over to Pike Place and explore. We got some rum butter apple cider because it was rainy and a little cold, so this was perfect. And then, of course, we had to see the famous gum wall, which was so disgusting. I knew I wanted to go book shopping, so we headed over to Arundel, and this was the most beautiful bookstore I've ever seen. We decided to take the ferry over to Bainbridge Island. This little town felt straight out of a movie. We had the best coffee and did some shopping and exploring before we had lunch at Proper Fish. The fish and chips were the best we've ever had. And then, of course, we had to stop and get a little pickleball merch. We headed back over to Seattle and went to Chop House Row to do a little more shopping. I loved Butter Home. This store was so cute. Then it randomly started hailing so hard, so we decided to call it a day before our dinner reservation. This was the best day I've had in a long time. There's nothing better than mindlessly wandering with no time restrictions, and having a coffee and the love of my life made it that much better.